What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I have an unboxing. I'm so excited. Look how cute this PR box is. I love plaid. I love plaid. Do you guys like plaid? I like plaid. I don't necessarily like wearing plaid. I just feel like I can't pull that look off, but I love plaid decorations like pillows and rugs and things like that. But anyways, super cute. Let's open this bad boy up. It says, get ready for a feel-good fall. Just ingredients. Ooh, look at this. Cozy fall favorites made to nourish. We love that. Boy up. Meet our brand new bone broth protein, dairy-free protein from grass-fed beef bone broth for hair, skin, joint, and health and immune support. We love that, especially going into fall winter season. It says heat and sip when you need a cozy moment or drink chilled for a refreshing treat. Again, dairy-free bone broth protein sourced from grass-fed beef bone broth. Collagen for skin and joints and made with real ingredients. The flavors are French vanilla, chocolate, mint chocolate, lemon cream, and snickerdoodle. All right, let's see. I have the lemon cream. I just think this is gonna be so refreshing. So I think I'm gonna try this one today. And then this other one is the mint chocolate, which I think will be a nice little nighttime treat. So maybe we'll try this one tonight. I'm so excited. This bone broth protein powder. How cool is that? That's amazing. I love Just Ingredients. I recently started using them probably for the last year or so. Almost a year. I think this winter it would be a year, but we really made that transition to using just whole ingredients, real food, implementing that in our diet, removing processed foods. I mean, we only have very limited processed foods now, and we have just seen so many benefits from our health, the way we feel. Even my son, he had really bad eczema. Like, he would get blisters and all kinds of things on his elbows, behind his knees, randomly like on his shoulder, sometimes on his face. Like, he would get it just randomly everywhere. And he was in a lot of pain every time I would put lotion on him or some kind of steroid cream that the pediatrician gave us. I mean, he was crying, and it was just heartbreaking as a mama to hear your baby cry. So I started researching and really looking into what eczema is, the inflammation in your body, and what I can do besides medication to help him. And that kind of led us down the path of just stripping processed foods, removing things that have artificial dye in them, just all that bad stuff, all the fillers and things like that, just removing that from our diet and making everything from scratch. It definitely has been a learning process, but now I've come to really enjoy. We make our own bread, our tortillas, our pizza crust, everything. We try to make everything homemade, and we try to either grow it ourselves or we source locally from where we're at, from like our eggs, our meat, things like that. It gives back to the community that we're in, and you know, it's good, high quality stuff. You know where it comes from. All of that has made a huge impact. Like, I feel so good. Like, my body feels so good and healthy, and that's something that I've always tried to strive for, especially because I have a congenital heart condition, and that's something that I have to manage. And so that has helped me. It has helped my son, his eczema. If I can figure out, I'll try to put a picture on the screen here of what it looked like then and now, and it's completely gone. It's gone. It's wild. Like, we went to the lake over Labor Day. I did not prep, plan, or bring anything. We just went to the lake. We ate out a lot, ate processed foods, and his eczema started coming back. It was crazy to see, but it also was validation for me that we are on the right path and that we you know, what I've been doing, making all this food and things like that from scratch has really made a difference. And so as soon as we came home, we quickly transitioned back to like the normal way that we eat, and his eczema is gone again. So it is crazy. For my daughter, for her body reacts to artificial dyes and sweeteners. That was probably the first thing that we tried to remove, was those artificial colors and flavors. I noticed that, I mean, I kind of did like a trial or like a test, you'd call it, on them. We completely for a week stripped away anything that had those in there, and our kids just acted just sweet. They were just very warm and loving and calm, and their attention span was amazing, and it was just really nice. And so then after that week, I introduced, I think it was like Skittles, or I don't know, I introduced something in there and they went wild. It was a day and night difference, and it was crazy. So from all of that, I mean, what you put in your body really does matter. And for us meaning like as a mom, and even like with my husband, like as a parent, it's our job to feed and fuel our littles, okay? Our kiddos can't do anything. They can't go grocery shopping. They can't make their own food. They can't do any of that. It's all on the parents to do that. And yes, that's a lot of pressure. Yes, it's a lot of work to be able to make all these things, but I would do anything for my babies. I love them so much. They are my world. They are my everything. And it's our responsibility to feed them good food. I want them to have healthy, happy bodies. And if that means I have to make, you know, a bunch of tortillas from scratch, so be it. It's worth it to me, to make sure that they have access and sources and things like that from good food, okay? It matters. It really does matter. I'm not saying that you should go completely like what we are, where we make everything, but at least start somewhere. I feel like making your own Go-Gurts is a really easy one that you could do. You can order little jars off of Amazon, and then you can put plain Greek yogurt, some vanilla, frozen fruit, like whatever you want in there, spinach, blend it up, put it in these jars, and boom, like you have really easy, healthy little Go-Gurts for them to drink. And there's no dyes, there's no artificial, nothing in it. You know, you could use honey for to sweeten it if you want. I mean, these are really like easy things that you can start to implement, and then eventually work your way up to maybe, you know, making everything from scratch or whatever. I know I kind of went on a little tangent there, but I'm so passionate about, you know, doing this for our kids, for my kids, and I just, you know, I want to spread the word, I guess, on that it really does matter what you feed them. And it's easy. It is easy to make these little adjustments. Again, like if you have littles, you are responsible for them. They can't make their own food. They can't go buy their food. Like, it's up to you. So if you're filling your household with a bunch of sodas and sugary cereals and things like that, like you're feeding that to your kid. Maybe make a small adjustment and start somewhere and make alternatives and look at the ingredients, look at things that you're feeding them, because their health and their body is really up to you at this point. I mean, when you have littles, it's your responsibility. So all that to say is, when I, you know, came across Just Ingredients, and they are made with real ingredients, they're flavored with real food, no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or colors. It's protein from real food sources. That really meant a lot to me. All the ingredients are always listed on here, and I feel good and safe to give this to my kids. I love their French vanilla protein. That is something that I use in my protein coffee every morning now. And in fact, I also just made some protein granola for the family, and the kids absolutely love it. They get some extra protein, and it just adds a nice little vanilla flavor, and it's so good. And I can feel good about giving it to them. It's nothing that has fillers in it, or nothing that, you know, it's real food, and they really like it, and so it makes me feel good. So for these items here, they're gluten-free, egg-free, soy-free, and dairy-free. Now, we don't have any problems with dairy. We have milk, we have, we don't limit dairy, but for those who maybe are intolerant or have some issues, this is a good option for you guys. So one serving, so it's one scoop, is you're gonna be getting 21 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, and 4 grams of carbs. So that is pretty dang good. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to give this a go. I think I'm gonna give this one a try. But yeah, so if you are a mama out there and you also home make some of your goodies, please leave a comment below. Any recipes or any tips and tricks that you have. I have not yet done a graham cracker, and I'm a little scared too of the recipe that I found because it takes 2 hours to do, and that's a lot of time. So that is next on my list that I want to try to do. My kids love graham crackers, and so that would be a really nice one to be able to do. Graham crackers, when I scanned it on the Yucca app, I mean, it came back like really bad ratings, and so once you see it, you can't unsee it, and so now I can't give my kids graham crackers because it's not good, so I need to try to make that. But anyway, so if you have a recipe or something that you love to make, please drop it in the comments below. Just Ingredients was crazy enough to give me a discount code for you guys, so if you use code ASHLEYC, you get a discount, and it does support me and my family. And if you use my code, thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. It really means a lot to us. And especially if you've made it through the end of this video, the fact that you clicked on this video and you're watching it, and if you made it to the end, thank you. I know that there are many things probably on your to-do list, and if you took the time out of your day to listen to me blab, I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. And before I leave you guys, I do have to drop my fit because I know some of you guys are gonna be asking. This is the Revolution sports bra in white. I'll show you guys the back. Look how cute that is. I have washed this thing a billion times and it not once gets tangled. I don't know what kind of magic it is, but it does not get tangled. And then these bottoms here, these are not live yet. They are launching on September 20th at 1 p.m. CST. This is the Threads crossover sweatpant. Look how cute that is. I feel like it just makes it look so good. We have pockets, very, very comfy. I love these. They are a bit long. I did get the long version though. I like them long. I like them a little baggy. So I don't mind it, but if you don't want them long, maybe just get the standard or even maybe the short fit. Again, I got the tall version, and this is the color Blossom. They do have some other colors launching as well. If you decide to shop through Buffbunny for these items, you can use code ASHLEYC, and that will give you 10% off, and it does support me, so thank you. But that's all I got. If you decide to try one of these bone broth proteins, like how cool is that, bone broth protein? Let me know. Let me know what flavor. Let me know what you're gonna do with it. If you're gonna just drink it as is, if you're gonna cook it, I don't know. Let me know. That's all I got. Toodles. Okay, before I leave you guys, don't mind my messy house. I am going to try out the lemon one. So let me set this camera up real quick. It says that you want to either blend or shake. You can combine with ice, 8 ounces of your milk of choice. You could probably do water maybe. I like to do milk, but we'll see. And add 1 to 2 scoops of the powder. Or you can shake. You can add 1 scoop of protein powder with 8 ounces of milk in a shaker bottle. Shake until it's dissolved. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it up. So let's get our blender. All right, I am gonna use milk for this. I think if I did a scoop of yogurt, that would be really good in here too, like plain yogurt. And that would increase the protein, but we'll just keep it simple so we can try what it tastes like. All right, so we're gonna do 8 ounces of milk. We're gonna do 1 scoop. Ooh, I love lemon, it smells so good. When I was pregnant with my son, I was obsessed obsessed with lemon flavored things. I could not get enough of it. And ever since then, I just like lemon. All right, there's a scoop. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do 1 scoop today. Blend her up. Oh, I might need it. Oh, no! No! We wasted. Okay, let's try it. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Isn't overpowering. Like, it's not super lemony. I think it's like the perfect little some, you know, like a little hint. That is really good though. I like it. All right, lemon cream. Just wish you that. Cheers. Oh, I like that. It is very refreshing. Gosh, I kind of wish the lemon flavor was a little more. Maybe I should do like a squeeze of fresh lemon with some Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. That'd be pretty good. It's good. I like it. Double thumbs up. What? You wanna go with me? You wanna go?